So tonight has been a crazy night. Respiratory, you never know what you're gonna get. I'll try and get the room to do an EKG because there was a rapid call. Then they told me they need BiPAP. Get the BiPAP and just now I'm on the hard side. So I'm gonna get to the third floor. I was on 3, and I had to go to 4 to get this, and I gotta go back to 3 because I don't have what I need to hook up the. All right, so put this together. Got a circuit here. Circuit is here, then the circuit. Then, very important, pressure line. Need this. Every patient can suffocate. You just want to tilt it at an angle and then press. Make sure that's tight. Okay, you ain't right if it's tight. So this comes in a package with the teething. Very important piece on this. This here. That's how you connect the mask. And also just take this off because you don't want to have that. So I had to quickly stop recording because the nurse had came in there. But yeah, I got my popcorn. And I hate touching people's food, but her food was in the microwave. And I was like, oh, honey. But no, because like, I need the microwave. So, about the charts. You know, no, I washed my hands, so I'm about to eat this popcorn and recoup, get myself together. Bro, then I'm over here, my treatments, 2 o'clock treatments, over here doing some organic, my functional groups. Today is, now it's the 13th, but January 12th, 2026, I started Orgo 2, Orgo Dose. So we have a whole list of functional groups. Like now, I wish I could kind of go back and appreciate the functional groups that were given because there was only like 7 to 10 of them. So this night is with respiratory. This is our respiratory supply room. So I'm on the heart side of the hospital. How hectic everything just went from like, well, first rounds probably took me like 2.5, 3 hours. I'm not gonna open it, but yeah, those cartridges. And then for the and this is the cartridge for the EPOC. So that's what it looks like. And you just insert the blood. You put a little tiny bit, like, I don't know, EPOC tells how the patient, their pH. So it tells how well the patient is oxygenated and ventilated in their bicarb. And then y'all could come along with me with my CAA journey. 2026 is my year. I'll tell you that. It's my year. And I'm claiming it. So let me know what respiratory material you'd like to see or topics you'd like for me to talk about. Because a lot of times, I don't know, when I just be rambling. But yeah, comment if you want to see how my CAA journey is coming along. Right now I'm finishing up my prereqs and doing application cycle and shadowing, and I think I already posted when I shadowed. Yeah, like I said, comment below and let me know what other videos I can make. Give me some ideas, and till next time, deuces. Right now I have 30 minutes before I need to get a follow-up gas for my patient in the break room. Having some popcorn. We're gonna have a little snack. It's about 4 o'clock, 3:50, 4 o'clock in the morning. I just finished my vent checks, and we have to get daily gases on our ventilated patients to see how well they're oxygenated and ventilated. Okay, so fortunately, unfortunately, I had to come to the respiratory room to run my gas, and I only have large gloves. Anywho, I wanted to show you guys how you run the EPOC with the cartridge. Bam. All right, so here it is. And it's best to have it like, firm down. So it says here, insert test card to begin. There's no patient information or anything. So just insert like so. And it says, what does it say? It's calibrating. Calibrating, do not inject sample. So it takes 160 seconds. The whole process takes like 7 minutes. This is plenty of blood. Like, you only need like 0.05. Like, not even that. Like, when I'm in NICU, we just These like 0.1, 0.2 cc's. This is plenty. So it's at like 0.9, 1 cc's basically. I did my follow-up gas for the other patient that we had to wrap it on. But this, my 2 vents that I have, they have A-lines. So, and an A-line is important because it like continuously monitors the patient's blood pressure, and it gives you easy access when you have to get a blood gas, your heart, after all your tissues have oxygenated. But no, seriously, you have deoxygenated blood and it has to go like through the whole cycle of the heart, the valves, the pulmonary arteries and everything, and it cycles throughout your entire body and your entire system. And so we end up getting the arterial blood to see how well you're oxygenating, ventilating, pH, and all that jazz that I was talking about earlier. It also can detect the bicarb. So, oh, and I said I got extra, not only because you don't want to just get a little bit and then say the epoch fails, but also glucose and everything. So I'm going to leave some for the tech to run. And then so what we have, let's cover it. What we have here, basically, we tap it. So right here for the options for draw, you have arterial, right. Okay, so this is what I was plugging in here. A-line, NA, adult vent, PRVC is the mode. So the vent is giving the patient 20 breaths per minute. The tidal volume is 350. And basically with PRVC, the patient can spontaneously breathe as well. They can take extra breaths if needed. But the vent is going to give them mandatory breaths as well. And they're on a peak of 6. Hopefully I haven't ran out of time. All right, so then you have your pH. This is everything that epoch can run. Your pH, CO2, oxygen. You can choose for electrolytes, the TCO2, and that they're like a carbocation. The Ca++, all that's NICU stuff. Gives you a good amount of time to inject the sample, which I'm gonna do now. All right, so inject the sample and like so. And you want to twist it like 1/4. And then slowly, don't take much. So what we have here, it's running. See, like it didn't take much at all. Like it's literally still at. All right, then our results are gonna populate and I'm gonna chart and charge it, and that's it.